And we're rolling.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Need intro music.
The intro music just plays on its own.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I added after the fact.
we have intro music?
Yeah, we do.
What's that giant spike there?
That's me clapping.
No, that was you clapping back here, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Why would the clap be smaller than all the voice bubbles?
Exactly. Ricky, stop looking at this.
This is like a cheat code.
You don't even know anything about it. Just stop talking
What does this
about
do?
it.
What's compressor mean?
I'm making Parian's voice a little louder.
Are you changing the air pressure in here? The
No.
You told me
compressor?
to move my mic away.
Okay. Intro us.
I forgot how to do this.
Well, the camera's right there, so... Intro us.
Your camera looks crooked. It looks like it's facing this way.
Don't say something like that. I'm going to have to get up and look
Who's
at
the
it.
guy behind the camera?
Nobody's behind the camera.
We just have to spend 30 minutes saying incendiary things and post snippets on TikTok. to make
Yeah,
people
you know
mad.
what? We got to bring this to TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, we would thrive on
Meanwhile, I
TikTok.
was telling you yesterday how I hate TikTok.
Okay.
Did you guys see the clip of the guy that was like if you don't have a Lamborghini in your 20s? Like,
Yes,
what's
I
wrong with
did.
you? And I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it, but
Was he the guy who's like, I read a book a day, and I have here's my bookshelf.
no, I don't think. But he was like, with all of like
That's how I
the
look
money
then.
that's just out there that you can just acquire, like not owning a Lamborghini, it's like, what are you doing, bro?
I own a Lamborghini.
And we're back. Episode...
We should have just
one-
rolled with it and
Yeah, there's no
No,
intro.
we need an
there.
intro.
Why?
It's been
What's up, guys?
It's been
Episode
2
17.
It's been 2
season
years.
2.
No, it's not episode 17, season 2. It's episode 1, season 2.
You didn't let me finish. Season 2, episode 1.
We haven't done a podcast in
3.5 years.
no
2019.
2020.
Last one. Did we do a post COVID?
March 2020. March 6, 2020, which
When
was
did
it?
COVID
Or
start?
was it 2019?
I think it was 2020.
That's
No,
interesting.
it definitely would have been 2020.
But
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't
thought
have been
COVID started
2019.
like
COVID started 2020.
I think it like started to shut down. Like March 2020 would make sense because it was like the last couple months of university.
What year?
March 9th, 2020.
What month were we supposed to graduate? It was like June of
I
2020.
think we like would have finished school like late May, early June.
So it ruined it shut down our graduation. So it was like pretty much exactly that time.
Yeah, I never attended graduation. They did give one though.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I attended like an online version, and it was very
Was
shit.
it the Iron Ring ceremony?
Yeah, it was the Iron Ring
Yeah,
ceremony.
that was
Sorry, actually. Yeah.
terrible.
Are you wearing your iron ring?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Are you wearing yours?
No, I'm wearing this diamond ring.
He only asked so that he could show his diamond ring off.
I just wanted to flex my diamond ring that I got from AliExpress.
So, a lot has happened. COVID. Parian has a baby
With me.
with Ricky. What else has happened?
That's like 2 whole things in 3 years.
Yeah. We
That's
changed.
a lot of things.
Wild.
Yeah, we got older. We got wiser. We all got fatter.
I got skinnier.
Sorry.
I think both of you actually got skinnier.
You got
It's like
skinnier.
you guys both lost weight and I found it.
Where was it, man?
No, like I'm actually like a good probably 45 pounds heavier.
No way you're
I swear to
45
God, bro.
pounds heavier, man.
I would have been like 155, 160.
There's no...
And I'm like 190 to 200.
45 pounds is
depending on
like
the
2
week.
dead dogs, bro. You're not 2 dead dogs more in weight.
I like dead dogs.
Those are small dogs, so like maybe like your dog.
My dog is tiny. Your dog takes shits the size of my dog.
Yeah, probably.
My dog can be picked up by my finger and then thrown. Like I could put my dog in a slingshot and just fire her away.
You must have a small dog.
I got a big slingshot.
Damn. So, what's it like being a father, Parian?
Yeah, tell us about
Go
that.
into it a little. Tell us about it.
I don't know. It's cool.
Is it
Yeah, it's like really nice, but it's also exhausting.
exhausting? So
Yeah.
you're saying that your baby, it makes you tired.
Yeah.
So you're tired of her.
No.
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Did you leave to go get milk and cigarettes yet and not come back?
That's how I ended up here. I was sleeping on Ricky's couch for 3 months.
No, she's nice. Nice little baby.
No, yeah, it really is great though.
She's a nice little baby. I like her a little bit. Nice little baby.
And we actually got like really lucky because like as exhausting as it is, she sleeps very well and she has slept very well. Like the whole
yeah, you guys don't really complain much
all night. Vast majority of the time.
Yeah.
When we're like playing COD, I never hear her cry in the background. I very rarely hear her cry.
You just hear Haley screaming.
Yeah, and then I hear Paul. Nothing.
Hell yeah. Ricky bought a house. Oh, I guess Paul Ryan bought a house as well. When we were doing this last, we should doing it out of Ricky's.
We should have made a
timeline?
timeline of things that happened before we did this. But
Yeah.
I guess COVID happened first. Then me and Paul graduated, and then you moved away.
Did it? No, I stayed in Halifax. You guys left Halifax.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Like post graduation, we just came home.
Then we moved here. I went on a fishing boat.
Yeah.
I forgot you fished for a season.
Yeah, I went on a fishing boat. Well, actually, I worked for the government first.
Oh yeah,
the
you were.
census.
Yeah.
I worked for Stats Canada as a census boy,
That's cringe.
and then I worked on a fishing boat. You went to
Grant Thornton.
What's
Grant Thornton.
It is a consulting engineering firm.
which I applied.
What does
to,
that mean?
They didn't hire me.
It's an engineering consultant. I don't like.
What is this?
I don't even know what an
People
engineer
come when they
is.
need things designed, and we design them.
Oh, interesting.
That would be
What was I
interesting.
explaining to you the other day? I was explaining.
Quantum theories.
No, I don't even know what that means. Like
very
coding
good
or
at explaining
something. And I was like saying that I like.
Oh yes.
I was like, you should like learn about that. And you were like, you don't know like what I do,
What-
do you?
He was like, he's like, you should do coding and learn how to code. And I was like, it's like you don't know anything about my engineering, do you?
No, I don't. But I
Like,
do now,
yeah.
so
So now you know.
kind of.
I'd be coding, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be writing codes. I'm the one that actually programmed that balloon.
Like write in like?
VBA.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the Excel program. It's attached to Excel,
Oh, okay.
essentially.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Paul Ryan has a house. Ricky has a house. I live with my parents again. Just for a little.
Let that linger for a bit.
Think about that for a second.
Paul bought his house
You
first.
toss that out there with nowhere to
yeah.
go afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I lived in Toronto for a bit, and it just wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah, he bought a house in Toronto, and then it blew up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened.
Paul bought his house, and I copied him. I guess Travis bought his
Typical.
house first.
Yeah, but
That's true.
that was when we were.
That was when
he had already had a house,
Yeah,
right?
He had a house for like 2 or 3 years before we even finished university.
Yeah, he
Like,
been had a house, and kids.
yeah. He's like 5 years ahead of us in everything.
And a year, and
He already has a successful
how much younger is
podcast.
he than Paul Ryan?
3
he
months.
is 1 month, like a little less than 1 month. Like,
Oh.
And he's a kid ahead of you.
yeah, yeah.
He's also a lot balder than you two. He's got a really bad. His
Does
is
he have
like
a bald
The
spot?
widow's
His is,
peak
like,
going on.
way
No, he
back
doesn't, He
here.
doesn't have a bald spot really. He has a widow's
No.
peak
It's
really
the
bad
widow.
though. Like he's just
Yeah.
it's just it gets further back.
Yeah.
But
Mine's
it
getting there
suits
as well.
him though. His widow peak suits him. Like it actually makes him look like Wolverine.
I think he would. True.
Thanks.
I agree.
Wolverine
I
looking
agree with
ass.
you.
Sick.
I love Travis. I wish I could fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Yeah.
At this point.
Can we address the elephant in the room?
Yeah, go ahead, address it.
What energy drink is this?
They can't see it, but it's a Guru energy drink.
Did you ever hear Guru before this podcast?
Yes, I did. I never tried them, and he made me try it earlier because I was making fun of him for drinking organic energy drinks, and it wasn't great.
It's
It has
not
like a
it's not
very artificial flavor.
It's not
for
good.
something
It
that's
just
supposed to be like the
feels
organic
better.
one. Does it feel better though? Like what feels bad about like a Red Bull?
I don't know. This only has 25 calories.
You can get a total zero Red Bull with no calories, not a single one.
I just like the packaging.
How much caffeine is in it?
Where would I see that?
Somewhere around the nutrition label, probably below it.
142 milligrams.
That's actually a lot for that size can.
Naturally occurring caffeine from organic green tea and guarana.
Wasn't this the one that your friend was like sponsored by or something? Didn't you? Like,
Yeah, he is.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
What you should be drinking is Prime.
We should
got-
be drinking Prime.
I got an ad for Prime the other day, and it was sold on Amazon.
I get them all the time too because I'll watch
But
like a
they're
video
not real, though.
of like a viral advertising thing from Twitter, and then I'll start getting served ads for it. But it's like a 12-pack and it's $80 on Amazon.
Yeah, that's like the same thing I seen, and it's. I kind of want to
12-pack.
buy it.
That's like $8 a bottle. There's no way
Do
I'm
it.
buying that.
Do it.
When-
If Ricky buys it, I'll drink it. I'll try them.
Do
all.
it, Ricky. Do it.
if you buy it, I'll consume it, but I ain't buying it.
Did you guys see the video of the guy with like the candy shop in the UK somewhere?
No.
And like he was like, we just got the new Prime bottles in, and he's selling them for $100 a bottle
I wonder if they're selling.
Legend.
because like I guess it's like much harder to come by over there than it is in like the States.
Interesting. I see them in Showcase here. Like
In
in the
Sydney?
mall. Mm-hmm.
How much are they at Showcase? I wonder.
I don't know. I didn't look. Probably like $12 or something crazy.
If they're $12,
Like
I'll buy
each?
one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's $12. You get to sip it, and you put it back.
Everybody take a sip.
Everybody has backwash, and then they charge $2 for the backwash.
Ricky sells shoes.
Yeah,
This
hey,
episode is. go
This
ahead.
episode of Thickey Therapy is sponsored by Thick's Kicks. That's thicks.kicks on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook too. All of your UA shoes can come to you.
Do you want to explain what UA
They don't
is?
come to you though. Like
No, you come to them.
I come in
He
them.
will come to you.
I come in that.
Like on if he has like a picture of you on his phone. He'll come to you.
contributes for anybody who wants one.
Yeah.
I come in the shoes and then sell them. This is a whole program where I just buy your shoes and they have to be used, and I smell them, then I come in them, then I give them
What's
back
the guy
to you.
from No Jumper's name?
Adam22.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be Adam 22 so bad.
Is he in defeat?
No, but
Aren't we all?
He be selling like bikes and clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Recording podcasts there,
That's true.
and now you're like recording podcasts here
in
when
front
you're
of your
selling
shoes.
We watched the Necro No Jumper the other day.
It was bad.
It was pretty bad.
Bad.
What does that guy look like? I did not watch this.
Not what I expected. I thought he was like skinnier and
No,
like
he's like a fat white guy.
Yeah. He's freaky.
He looks like a
looking.
dirtbag.
He's kind of I mean that makes sense, I guess.
He is a dirtbag.
Yeah.
He'll even say that though.
Yeah.
He'll
it's-
admit that. He'll be like, "I'm a dirtbag."
Yeah. God damn.
He said the N word a lot.
Yeah, he's weird.
Did he actually?
He did
Yeah.
on the No Jumper. He went on like this 20-minute rant defending him saying the N word. And Adam was like,
and then he's like saying, I don't even say it after he just said it like 3 times.
he's like, I like replace it with something. It's like, no, you don't. You literally just said it 20 minutes ago.
I cut Parine's hair just before this.
And he cut my
You can
pubes
probably
too.
tell.
Yeah. And I cut the back of Ricky's hair as well. Just
Ricky didn't know though.
no, he didn't.
What?
There's like a square taken out of the back of your head.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just make me look cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically we just be hustling.
It's true. Except for me.
This is the first podcast where we like didn't have anything planned.
We didn't plan anything. We just wanted to get together.
You
and-
can kind of tell because we're just talking in circles.
yeah, I like circles though.
Yes. What's your favorite circle?
An isosceles.
It's a
What?
triangle.
Oh, close. That's a triangle, bro.
Oh,
Did you ever see that tweet where it's like
How many sides does a circle have?
How many holes does a straw have?
Two.
Two.
One.
One.
Fuck. It's one.
If you put two
It's
pieces
one.
of bread on each end of the earth, is it a earth sandwich?
There is like
Getting
two.
silly now.
There is two pieces of bread on each end of the earth, probably.
I don't think there's two spots where there's land. I think there's always going to be
The
water
North
on
Pole
one
and the
side.
South Pole.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're fake though because the Earth is flat. So
True.
I forgot
just
the
the
earth
ice
is
wall.
flat.
yeah, Jesus, I forgot for a second. The Earth is definitely flat.
When did they actually find out that the earth was flat? That was like
2 years ago.
Yeah. So since our last episode, they've found out that the Earth is flat.
Imagine if like the apocalypse happened. And this is the only media someone found.
That would be crazy.
And they'd be like, and they now know the Earth is actually flat.
It's good that it is flat because I was getting really freaked out by the whole circle thing because I
Yeah.
don't know how many sides a circle
It
has.
can still be flat and be a circle.
Wait a
the
minute.
fuck are we talking about?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How?
A circle's flat.
But what about a sphere?
There you go.
What if it's square? Why is nobody questioning it like being square? If it's flat and it's square, what if that's it?
Yeah, why does it have to be a flat circle?
Yeah.
Why can't it be like a flat star?
Why can't it be like just
like-
shaped like you know those floating islands in like like cartoons
Did you ever
or
see
video
a
games?
flying square?
Yeah.
No.
Flying saucers.
s-
Never see a flying square.
That's a good point. But flying triangle.
I saw a flying balloon
Do ya?
the other day.
Yeah, like what are those planes?
Yeah, bro.
You know those flying triangles?
Oh,
Called
you're
planes?
thinking of a stealth bomber.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, B-52 stealth bomber.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Pretty sure. Right?
Sounds legit.
If Call of Duty taught me anything.
It's a B-52 stealth bomber.
Yeah.
I worked out
Or,
today.
or you know what? Blackbird.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
lifted I think 15-pound weight. Just some curls.
Once
on each
I picked
arm.
it up and I was like, "This is too hard." And I put it down.
And then I didn't know what else to do, so I wanted to work on my chest, so I laid on my back and I was just like doing this on the ground.
His chest is pretty hard.
It's like a bench press, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bench press. That's what I was gonna say.
What does your shirt say?
It says, "I'm smiling because they haven't found the bodies yet."
It's such an amazing shirt.
Yeah, I know. I found
What's
it. At,
What's it referencing?
I don't
The
know.
murders you committed.
Yeah.
Like, is it? It must be from a movie or something, or
I don't
like
know.
I
What
think
is
it's just supposed to be a funny shirt.
Red Rocket Crop.
Corp.
Corp?
Red Rocket Cock.
Let me Google it.
RedRocketCock.com.
Red.
Hey, bro, did you ever go on Meat Spin?
Yeah, I was on it the other day. No, like actually.
If you go on
He's
Meat
a record
Spin,
holder.
if you go on, what was that when we went? Lemon Party's not owned by those gay old men anymore.
Well,
it's owned.
They
it's
took.
owned
They
by-
took over. I don't think the old gay men owned it.
Yeah, it was a big prank by
It was,
them, bro.
it was just those three guys. They just ran it themselves.
Bob Marley.
What the fuck?
Those guys are probably dead now because they were like
True.
old back then.
That was like what? That's like
so these are custom shirts.
a mid 2000s meme.
Yeah.
Like the. What were we just talking about?
Lemon Party.
Oh man.
I love lemon parties.
Oh jeez, dude.
The first person to tell me to go on lemon party was Maddie LeBlanc.
Yeah, probably same.
Yeah, he's
Flying
telling me to go
spaghetti
on-
monster.
Yeah, flying spaghetti monster, and then also
He used to show me all of like the stupidest YouTube videos too,
yep.
like the annoying orange.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the worst one. They should make a
Apple.
a flying orange. They should make a annoying orange movie.
They did.
What was the YouTube video of like
No way.
the baby with the strawberry?
Whoa.
Charlie bit my finger.
No, it's like an animated video.
Oh my
And the
god.
strawberry keeps calling him
What?
stupid, and the baby like freaks
Yeah,
out.
the strawberry's talking.
Yeah, and then he's like, "You're a stupid little baby, man." And the
I've
baby's
never
like,
seen
"I'm
this
not
video.
stupid.
I've never seen this.
Stupid.
You're just making this
and
up.
strawberry.
There's no way
I'm
this
not.
is
And then
real.
the baby crushes
Yeah.
the strawberry after he freaks out, and the strawberry's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
That's strawberry shortcake, my guy.
No, the evil strawberry. It's right here. That's it.
I never seen
It has
this.
5.2 million views. 14 years ago. That's a long time.
That's a good video. The conspiracy theory iceberg.
Yeah, I know. You told me about that.
You got to finish it, man. You're halfway done.
I fell asleep to that.
It's 9 hours and 30 minutes. That's fucking
That's
crazy.
too long.
Yeah.
It's way too long.
Way too long for a video.
Yeah. Man, we're so good at
Do you
podcasting.
prefer like short form or like longer form content?
Depends on what I'm watching or
Particularly
when I'm
YouTube.
watching it.
It depends. I do like a good 10-minute video, but
That's all I watched for like years.
right.
But then I started watching like Wendigoon.
Yeah, I'll
Where
watch
you get like a
Wendigoon.
deep dive into stuff for like
Yeah.
1 or 2 hours.
But my thing is like, I'll be like, it's like, would I rather watch this like explained video that's an hour long, or would I rather like watch a movie at that point? It's like,
Exactly. It's like at this point, I'm investing so much time. Why not invest it into like a movie or like a
Exactly.
TV show?
yeah,
Because I feel like YouTube isn't like quality enough to like waste more time
That's
than 10
not
minutes on a
always
video.
true.
But it's not true because I've
But are
seen
any videos going to tell you what happened in Waco, Texas?
no,
that's true. Well,
maybe.
yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
There's probably a lot.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up, Meg.
Oh,
Shut up, Meg.
jeez. Wow, a little rusty, huh?
Yeah, well, I feel like
no topics planned.
Yeah.
non-planning.
And anything that gets brought up just kind of ends up dead ending after
Yeah, man, where's Jackson Atay at?
Yeah,
sentences.
good
I
question.
forgot we had a guest.
One guest,
Well, it was 2 people.
2 guests.
They're actually one person. One of them we hallucinated. we hallucinated
It was
Atay.
5 people talking at the same time. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
And Kyle was also in the room too.
Kyle was in the room.
I miss Kyle.
I miss Kyle too.
I wanna
just-
kiss him.
I just lived with him for like 5 months. That was crazy.
He kind of looks like Babytron.
Like what?
Yeah, he does.
You know
Yeah.
Babytron, the rapper?
No, I don't.
You've definitely heard his like songs, but anyway,
I never heard his. I don't know. I never knew what he was until he was arrested.
I love
What was
him.
he arrested for?
Yeah, well,
That was like drug related or something. It was something stupid.
Honestly, I
Classic.
never heard of Blueface. Where the fuck did
Blueface,
he come
baby.
from? He's everywhere now, getting beat up by his girlfriend.
Wait, he's
That's
back?
all I ever see.
he's back.
He's back. Yeah. Well, he was on Aiden Ross's streams for a while, and he brought his girlfriend on there, and his girlfriend's like abusive towards him.
They have like a TV show, don't they?
Maybe I don't know, bro.
Who?
Blueface,
Chizzy and Rock and
baby.
Blueface or whatever.
I
her
don't
name
know.
is.
First
Google it.
I'm hearing of it.
I don't know. I always see him getting beat up by her.
Blueface TV show.
Google
And then
it.
like he fought her father or something.
Google it.
Blueface TV show.
This
I'm not
this episode sponsored by this gun.
Crazy in Love. Blueface and
Yeah, I seen that. That was stupid.
Krishan. Excuse
Yeah, I have
me.
no idea how to
If anybody
pronounce
has to
her name.
burp, remember to burp into the mic. Oh yeah,
Yeah, she looks like she'd kill him.
I would kill
Do
myself.
you guys ever see that clip of Aiden Ross where he's like talking to that other guy, and he's like, yeah, so like the average like net worth or the average annual
I
salary is
did
like
see this,
$100,000, and the guy's like, you
I
think
think
the
that
average?
was, it was like Kai Sennett, I think. he
Yes, it
talking
was.
to.
Yes, it was. And he was like, you think the average salary is $100,000? And he's like, yeah, like 100, 120 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like how out of touch he is to how much money people actually make.
Yeah.
And when I saw
I
that,
thought,
it made
Jack
me, it
told
made
him
me
like,
upset.
like 30, 40,000 in some places. He was like
He's
mind
like,
blown.
bullshit. He's like, there's no way people are living off of $30,000 a year.
He went to a new streaming platform.
Do they pay him? Probably Mixer.
No, Mixer's gone.
What's Mixer called now?
Nothing.
Red
It's
Tube?
gone.
what other streaming platform is there?
Kicks maybe. It's like new.
Oh,
Oh, of course, it's new. I wonder how
Google
much.
it because
I
I'm
wonder how
curious
much
if
it
it's the
goes.
one that.
You're going to be the
Trainwreck
Google
started.
boy for the rest of the day,
Awesome.
just so you know.
new streaming platform.
Put Cam Girl at the end of it.
No. What? Oh, wait.
Tom's Guide. Kick. It's called Kick.
Kick. Yeah. Yeah, it's Kick. Wait.
Is it the streaming platform that Trainwrecks started?
Yes, it is. Trainwreck has a new streaming site. Kick has
True.
found a fare with Aiden Ross.
Kick.com.
Oh my God. Make me a housewife, please.
These women.
That wasn't me saying things. That was just that's her description on her
Ricky
video.
wants to be a housewife so bad.
Please.
If anybody wants to...
I'd love to be a housewife. Like,
If anyone wants me to be their girlfriend, hit me up. I'll be your housewife.
I like to cook and I can deal with cleaning.
Bitch, I do the cooking.
I
Bitch, I do the cleaning.
I don't think I like cleaning as much as I like feel like I need to do it and like in order for my brain to like relax.
Yes, fair.
Everything
It's
needs
just
to
stressful
be tidy.
when it's in disarray.
Yeah, exactly. What does that word mean?
Messy everywhere.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Messy. Yeah, I hate this.
I like being clean, but I'm just lazy.
Your house is like spotless.
Yeah.
Because there isn't enough.
There's
like,
not enough shit
stuff
in here. And there's, like, what can I do to dirty things? Like, my dirtiest thing is probably that thing over there, like my ground, my floor.
My ground over there is probably the dirtiest thing in my house.
Because people come in and don't fucking wipe
Everyone
their
can't
shoes.
really see, but like you have this big ass house, and like
With shoes.
most of it is just being allocated to shoes that you're selling.
Yeah.
And you have your living room sequestered off into the smallest room in the house.
Sequestered.
Man, you got a bunch of fancy words today.
And you've been here for how many months?
Moved in probably 4 months ago.
You still don't have a kitchen table. I'm not gonna let that go.
He bought this folding table today. And these
And the
3
chairs.
folding chairs.
Instead of just buying a kitchen table set.
I refuse to buy a kitchen
How much did you
table.
pay for this
This was on sale.
folding table and chair setup?
This was like
I'm sure these chairs weren't too bad, but
these
like,
were $12 each,
that's really not bad.
and this was $30. They
Okay,
were,
you probably wouldn't have got a kitchen table set for that price, but
No.
no. And actually, this one is like I bought a white one, and I traded it for my father's black one. This one got some like
yeah, I was kind of
marks
wondering
on
that.
it.
I was like,
you bought this new and there's nail marks on it. Yeah,
remember when Kale bought that beer pong table thing for New Year's?
Yes.
yeah. Then
And
Barb.
Barb broke it, so then he was like, "I'll pay you for it," and then he did like the slam dunk beer pong
Yes.
shot.
Barb is like one of the best people to drink with.
All right, we're gonna be right back. We just have a word from our sponsor.
Do you like Jordans? How about Nike Dunks? You like Nike Dunks? You like these off-white Nike Dunks? Do you want to pay $800 for this shoe? How about this shoe? Would you pay $500 for this fucking shoe that was made in a Chinese factory? This is an $800 shoe. You can get this shoe, any of these shoes. Every shoe you see here, $180 per shoe. Not always. Usually $180. The maximum price is $180 for any shoe. You follow me, camera guy? Watch this. You see this tab on this Jordan 4? You see that go right back up? These are called UA shoes. UA stands for Unverified Authentic. You want unverified authentic Jordans? You are fucking sick and tired of paying $800 per shoe when you can get them from me for like $160. I'm selling these for $160. If you buy 2 of them, I'll sell you them for $150 each. Okay? Come get shoes from Thick's Kicks. That's Thicks.kicks on Instagram. Love you.
And we're back.
My favorite kind of pussy is boy pussy. Thanks for asking. Anyway, where were we?
Is there something you want to say to us, Ricky? Say to
No,
everybody watching?
no. It says here in my notes, Paul Gay, question mark?
I think it says Ricky Gay.
No,
question
actually,
mark?
it actually says people who died. Norm MacDonald.
Rest in peace.
What's your guys' favorite Norm MacDonald joke?
The 9/11 one. Off the top of my head.
Yeah, no reason. I just think it's funny.
All right.
I can't read
I
that.
don't know.
Fair enough. What?
I really don't know.
Look what Paul put.
Paul Gay?
I put that,
I didn't put
and then
that.
he put this.
That was a
Oh
private
yeah.
remark.
True. That's a good point. Yeah.
Subscribe to our Patreon to find out what he said.
So Ricky, tell me about this.
It says Ricky Gay ?
Yeah,
What?
what does that mean?
Then it says, I miss Fortnite.
It does. Let's talk about Fortnite, because Fortnite used to be really popular when we
Okay, I'm gay.
It still is really popular.
Yeah, I know, but like it sucks now.
I actually think it got better. Okay. I really hate it when they added like skill-based matchmaking because they
It's bots, bro.
super overdid it. You play against literal bots and then one team of really good players who just curb stomp you and I just wasted 25 minutes to get to like the last circle to get curb stomped by the one group of probably
Yes.
12-year-olds who's really good at this game.
Who have never stopped
But-
playing the game since they were 9.
They did make the game much better by adding the no build mode.
No build mode?
I really enjoyed that.
What is that?
It's where you can build. It's just like Call of Duty.
Why can't you build though?
They just took
They
it
just
out.
took it out for that. Actually, you know what's funny? They took
You
it
just
out by
can't build.
accident, and then they made it a game mode.
So how do
kinda
you?
smart.
So how is it any different from any other
It's
battle
more
royale?
just like any other BR. Yeah, that's kind of why I like it. It's
Why not?
less of a skill gap. It's less to learn.
Fair enough.
They,
Why-
I don't know if it's, do they actually have first person mode now?
I see
I see.
I've seen
an ad
videos.
for it.
I haven't played the game in probably a year.
Yeah, because we're not 12. Like, why would we play that game? We don't even play video games because we're all grown men.
I was thinking about like Fortnite the other day, like during like we didn't play Fortnite during COVID, was it?
No,
It was
we
it was
played
pre-
Call of
it was
Duty during
pre-COVID.
COVID, Modern Warfare.
It was Modern Warfare
It
during
was-
COVID, but it was before COVID.
Like,
we played
We
Fortnite.
started playing Fortnite kind of like on the tail or like midway point of like when World War II was the most current god.
I thought you were saying during World War II.
Back in, what was that, 1944?
47.
So then like we'd
44.
like come back to it occasionally.
Hold on, we'd come.
Yeah, constantly.
Now you're talking.
We would come back to what? We would come on backs. We would come.
On Ricky's
Back.
back, everybody.
I have a pretty
During
hairy
Call of
back,
Duty.
man. It's kind of like lotion. It kind of rubs it in like a conditioner or something.
Is it true that that cum is good for your skin? Because, like, you know,
I think that's just what guys say to girls so they can come on their face.
yeah, but like,
That does seem to be the most likely
I'm googling
scenario.
it. I'm googling it.
Do you want? Well, let's just experiment ourselves here.
Is
We got 3 cum making machines here, and we got 3 people with skin.
good for.
The odds are in our favor. We can do something funny here.
That would be really funny.
I'm ready to burst.
There isn't any scientific evidence to back up the idea of putting semen on.
Yeah, well,
your
that's
skin.
not. Yeah, that's from The Onion, bro. It's fake. It's fake news.
No, that's Healthline.
No, that's Healthline.
Is sperm
Smellfline.
good for skin or hair?
Yeah, is that
I can't like that. Who wants to come in hair?
me? I mean, I don't know who would want to do that.
Yeah, well, that's just you coming on your belly.
I do got some belly hair, bro.
Oh man, Fortnite.
I pulled an old nickel out of my belly button the other day.
That's crazy.
It's from like the 40s. I'm not even that old.
Yo, wish we had Fortnite burgers right now. Holy shit.
We had I had A&W, and you had what? New York fries.
New York fries. It's crazy how they got the fries all the way from New York. I know it's not that far.
But I was like, I don't like this topic of
No, your
conversation.
list is just like so all over the place.
yeah, he was just thinking of things.
Yeah, I was just thinking my thoughts.
No, actually, it kind of has some order. So we had Fortnite, and then you guys just got on a little sidetracked by
rant.
cum.
As we do.
I Minecraft server. What?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I was thinking we started a Minecraft server.
Well, we're just gonna tell everybody.
This is
But-
like this is not.
This is not
a conversation
entertaining.
topic. It is
Why
in
are your
like an
fingernails?
hour and a half.
I've never even.
Why's your
played
fingernail
it.
so man? You got a manicure. That looks good. You got good fingernails.
That's
No,
the
I got-
dirtiest fingernail on either of my hands, and you're complimenting it.
I'd hate to see yours if you think that looks good.
Mine are pretty decent.
You look like you smoke cigarettes.
I do. I smoke bum
You
darts.
got orange fingers.
Yeah, from Clementines.
So we're gonna skip the Minecraft server.
yeah,
And,
that was just
the
me
new
being
COD
stupid.
sucks now is the point, and that pretty much covers the whole conversation on that too. Like it's I don't know, it was fun. when it came out.
I bought it in December, and I used money that I didn't have to buy it, and I played it twice. with you guys.
I'd play it if you just want to play it. Like I don't hate the multiplayer. I hate Warzone. I just don't
Warzone's
think
just
fun.
it's just boring now. It's the
Yeah.
same thing over and over again.
There needs to be like some in between. I think because I think like on the tail end of Warzone 1, it was just becoming like too fast with all the weird movement
Yes.
things. But
What was that game where
this one is just too slow.
What was that COD game that
Blackout.
it was that game, but it was a COD Black Ops 3?
Black Ops 3 and 4 both have the operators. If that's what you're.
Which
getting
one
at.
had like the guy with the grappling hook and
Ruin.
stuff?
It was Black Ops 4.
How do you remember his name? That's insane. But that was a good COD.
It was.
I liked
yeah.
that COD because it was
Yeah.
different and it wasn't repetitive because you can be a different motherfucker every time.
Different motherfucker.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
We should actually try.
I think we like
Overwatch or
underplayed
something.
Cold War. I'll play Overwatch.
I'm not playing
when it's
Overwatch.
free, but like
It's free.
I
What's
don't
that-
think I'll enjoy it.
What about
Take it away.
Valorant?
PC
No.
only.
Fuck. Those games just look so
Childish.
yeah. But I guess Fortnite.
Also, they're games where you have to play it so much to be relatively good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like those games
Like
you have to be
it's
like.
it's like Twitch
Yeah.
shooters where one shot you're dead.
I
Not
feel like-
happening.
Yeah, I feel like those games are like for Twitch. Twitch. I can't talk at all.
It's for like 15-year-olds on Adderall.
Yeah,
That's the target audience.
yeah. I have Ritalin here. Do
Do
you
I
want?
have one?
Do you want to take some Ritalin?
I don't know what that would even do for me.
What is Ritalin? What's the difference between Ritalin and Adderall?
Tried to sell me Ritalin in the 8th grade.
Shout out to
You can't say his
Stinky
name,
fingers.
Why?
He's not gonna listen. I don't even think he has a phone.
Like you just toss the stinky fingers in there. I'm pretty sure we told that story on the podcast, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did. It's just this.
It was-
It's just like trying to sell me Adderall.
It wasn't
Oh,
Adderall, it was
fuck.
Ritalin. It was his sister's Ritalin
Wow.
that he stole.
That's so
Just got
funny.
thrown under the bus.
What anyway? What's the difference between Adderall and Ritalin? Isn't it like I was always under the impression that Ritalin is just like diet Adderall.
I actually never had any idea what Ritalin was.
I think I thought it just like it calms you down. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
The only thing I know about Ritalin is that used another name drop. He used to like, I think he used to like save one Ritalin, so then he'd take 2 in one day. So he'd skip a day and take 2, so he'd get
This is
fucked
fucking
up.
throwing everybody under the bus tonight. What the fuck?
You know what? Let's invite him on.
No.
Anyway, yeah.
He can come tell the story himself.
New COD, probably not as bad as people think, but like Warzone
Yeah.
2, pretty ass.
Yeah, Warzone 2 is just like the same thing as Warzone 1. You know what? I like Warzone 1 more. I'd rather go play Warzone 1 than Warzone 2.
How could it be different?
If we could go back to Warzone on Verdansk,
Yes.
100%. I hated Caldera.
Yeah, Caldera was ass.
It was
the big
a
fucking.
really-
I hated
I
that
forgot
big
about
mountain in the middle.
Verdansk.
I hate the fucking mountain in the middle.
Yeah,
sucks.
it just made it super weird. Everything revolved around the giant high ground.
Yeah, literally. If you got that high ground, you fucking basically win that
And I
match.
just don't really like World War II shooters. I don't
Yeah.
know. I like
I like modern day shooters. Yeah.
yeah.
Xiaomi soda.
Or
I
like
like new guns.
near future. Shooters.
I like new guns.
Yes.
Old guns aren't as good, or they don't shoot as fast.
They just look old.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of like it. It's like vintage weapons, like vintage clothes, vintage weapons that are
Your
like
vintage MacBook.
Yeah, it's from 2019.
Yeah, and you're probably dying to upgrade.
Yeah, I am. It's 2023.
This
and
thing's
keep it.
4 years
He
old.
tried to get me to buy a MacBook the other day, and I was like, I can't buy any Apple products, man. Because
But he's gonna buy an iPhone
yeah, iPhone's what it was.
because
Yeah.
Ricky hates Twitter.
I fucking
Ricky
hate
hates
now.
Twitter, and we have a Twitter group. We've had a Twitter group for years, and it's just me, Paul Ryan, and Thickey. And he won't talk in the group because he deleted Twitter because he's scared of Twitter people.
I'm not scared of them. They're very mean and horrible, toxic human beings who deserve to be.
Yeah, but just don't interact with those people.
I block people every day.
You can just continue sending funny memes back and forth.
Yeah,
with
or
me
just
and
talk
Moose.
to us.
I like spend so much time blocking people and muting people, and it's like my feed is just still full of. And I'll send it to you guys. It upsets
If you
me.
don't have Twitter downloaded, then every time I send a meme that Moose saw on TikTok 3 weeks ago, he's gonna tell me, and that's the only
Yeah.
response I'm gonna get, and it's fucking annoying.
Every time you send a video, every time we send you a video, you're like, I saw that on TikTok like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because you guys won't download TikTok, and I'm addicted to TikTok.
Sometimes there'll be videos from like the 2014 that was on YouTube, and you're like, I saw that on TikTok, bro.
Yeah, well, I still
It's
saw it on
a real
TikTok.
post.
And you guys are sending it on Twitter after I saw it on TikTok. So who's really behind?
Me,
Facebook.
Facebook.
Internet Explorer.
Is your guys' YouTube recommended on your phone different from like your TV?
No.
Because
No.
my YouTube recommended on my phone.
Do you have two different accounts? Because that
My
happened to me
YouTube
before.
recommended is all like Miss Rachel at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
man, I love
Baby
watching
life.
Miss Rachel.
my this is so look,
Bella Delphine.
Inside Edition. Well, that's WWE related.
This looks like a brand new account.
Yeah, these are like but then there's like weird like what the fuck is that? Why is
Weaponism, man. That looks sick. I'd watch
just two
that.
people like fighting? This is Fox.
Yeah, this looks like a brand new YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
this looks like your phone isn't like recording your cookies or something, and it's just like it's giving
Yeah,
you like,
and-
like a generic feed.
It's like very
All
generic.
right,
and
so we got clips that got Sam Hyde banned from Twitch. A picture of PC Builder at a Jamaican bar.
Man,
Sam Hyde
that-
YouTube Shorts.
that Sam Hyde video is hilarious.
XQC YouTube. I never watched anything but XQC in my life, so I'm not really sure why he's there.
He gets recommended to everybody. He's just like fucking thrown as the face of Twitch.
Sal from Impractical Jokers comes out as gay.
no way.
Watch it.
Is he really gay?
That's not it. Forehead reveal.
Definitely clickbait. Or he was like dared by his like weirdo friends to come out as gay when he's not actually gay. It's probably a prank.
I think this is real.
Is it?
Seeing you be so courageous inspires me, Sally, to confess something of my own.
This is not real anymore.
Fellas, I'm gay too.
Okay, it's a prank. Okay, shut it off. Fuck him. But anyway, my YouTube recommended is weird on my phone, and then on my TV it's normal. So I was just wondering why is it like that?
This is like the same as my TV one.
Yeah, mine's the same too.
We got the
You got head issues, bro.
don't
Something
starve 6 top crops to grow at home to save you from starving.
We should
No,
play Don't Starve. That game looks so much fun.
Well, we were saying.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was
Me and Ricky the other day were saying that we should just start a farm, like in real life. Why don't we just grow vegetables and fruits?
we basically discovered there's like an infinite
Like-
food hack.
Yeah, like Minecraft in real life.
You
I
ever
actually
see-
think I'd like farming.
I think I would like
Yeah.
farming too. Like imagine if we just took Ricky's backyard and your
You
backyard.
couldn't be a fucking
and we just-
farmer because you wouldn't wake up until it was nighttime.
Yeah, I woke up at 6 p.m. the other day. What's the big deal?
you could be a night farmer.
Yeah, I'm a night farmer. I can plant seeds at night.
You can grow cactuses, bro. I don't know what that
Google's
means.
Google search history, like what plants don't need light.
Man, you can grow some nightshades. You can grow some tomatoes and some eggplants.
Succulent. I'll be eating succulents for breakfast at
You
night.
just be growing weed in the barn under those big ass lamps.
Well, why don't we just get those big ass lamps? We could just, and then I could just do all of my
Because it's
farming in the
expensive
barn.
and the sun does it for free.
The sun
Man,
does it for
you don't
free.
pay your sun bill?
Fuck it, let's start a farm.
I'm serious. Let's start a farm.
If it wasn't so expensive.
How is it expensive?
Do you know how much like farm equipment is?
Farming? Yeah, no, like
It's
even
ridiculous.
the fertilizer alone is like crazy expensive. There was a guy at my work who is a farmer. He farms everything.
Oh yeah, prove it.
Okay, he brought me a fucking
Farms
cantaloupe the
impressions
other
on
day.
Twitter.
Yeah.
A cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Is that what I said?
No, I did.
Oh,
It's just saying. I'm just saying it's cantaloupe.
yeah. What
Right?
was I saying?
They're
Anyway,
cantaloupes.
he's a farmer. Shut up. and he always talks about how like you have to have like a root cellar to like store all the vegetables because like you can't like just store them in the freezer because they'll get freezer burn and like some fruits can't be stored here and like these ones need to be harvested this time and the fertilizer's expensive and you need to get like certain tillers for certain fucking things and you need to have like a fence because like fucking animals eat them.
Yeah, no animals are getting into my backyard. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got a shotgun.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is expensive to farm is what I'm
I
getting
feel
at.
like my neighbors would get mad if I just started spreading cow shit in my backyard too.
Yeah, but
It doesn't always smell bad.
squatters' rights, bro.
True.
Don't think that's how that works.
Squatters' rights.
I mean, it's your land.
Squatting in my backyard taking a shit.
Exactly, squatters' rights.
I don't know. I don't see why we couldn't just plant like a fucking some broccoli or celery or something that we can live off of.
Broccoli is a GMO food. It's not even real. It's fake. It was made. It was man-made.
Is
Look
that
it up.
propaganda?
Look it up.
What's the issue?
The food
with
pyramid
GMO
is not
foods?
real. The food pyramid was made by Big Breakfast.
This guy just had an idea. He was like, he put his finger up.
the
Oops, sorry.
food pyramid
Pretty
is
sure
not
it was
real.
actually made in like a time when it was like certain things were tougher to afford than others, and it was really easy to afford grain. That's why it's
Dairy.
the base. Of the
but
food
it's
pyramid.
made
Eat
by
so much
dairy.
grain.
It's made by dairy.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
like
that. I heard that
60%
dairy made the food pyramid.
the Canadian Milk Federation
And grain, obviously.
Or whatever.
Big grain, big dairy.
Big Dairy.
But it's like because it was like propaganda that that breakfast
true.
is the
Th-
most important meal of the day.
This is
it's
true.
not actually true.
Because breakfast has a lot of dairy in it. It was like, yeah, have a big block of cheese
Yeah, well, yogurt, milk, and cereal,
and cheese.
bread, toast. You see what I'm putting down?
I see what he's putting down. Propaganda, bro.
I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying, and I was hoping that you would know something about it.
Yeah, I really don't know that much. I have a carnivore diet. I only eat steak raw.
I forgot. I'm sorry. So, what would the point of us be like growing vegetables if you're not even gonna eat them?
Just feed cows.
Oh, right.
Cows eat meat?
Yeah, they eat beef. What do you mean? Where do you think beef comes from?
So what did the first cow eat?
Beef,
Where did that beef come from?
pigs. Isn't it all the same?
Yeah, bro.
It's all red meat.
Yeah. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
It was the embryo.
It was Ricky watching in the corner.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what? I don't even understand that.
I came first.
You came on a chicken.
I came on a chicken's egg.
Do you think it would feel good to have sex with raw chicken?
Don't.
No.
I thought you were going to say a chicken.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Didn't you have sex with the raw chicken?
No, I never had sex with a raw chicken.
No, that was
But-
a hot dog bun and a banana peel.
Banana peel, hot dog bun with ketchup.
With ketchup is the best part. You couldn't think of anything.
Why
better
did you
for-
add the ketchup?
It will, like, what else do you put on a hot dog bun to lube it up?
Lube.
What made you think fucking bread would feel good?
This man fucking bread. This man makes so much bread, he be fucking it.
I don't know, man. But, like, an orange is pretty dope.
You fucked an orange?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the citrus
He'd be
hurt you?
grapefruiting
You
himself.
think that.
Yeah, wouldn't the citrus like burn?
You think that. It doesn't. It doesn't. It
What if you
doesn't
get-
actually
I'll
burn.
take your word for it.
Trust
Yeah, I
me.
ain't trying it, but what if it went down your pee hole?
No, I mean, it probably did. I mean, it was all over the place.
That would be so messy. I just
It would be so
kinda laughed at
sticky.
messy.
Did you do it in the shower at least?
Yeah.
Okay. What
Yeah.
else did you fuck? I'm cute. I didn't know about the orange thing.
that. Yeah, I didn't know orange either.
I
Orange
have
makes
like
more
a-
sense than a hot dog bun with
I
ketchup.
find like an orange is better than like a fleshlight.
I was just gonna ask, what was better, the pocket pussy or the orange?
Definitely the orange. The pocket pussy that Ricky bought me was not good. I threw that away, and then I bought my own like a year ago or something like that, and it's like it sucks just as much. I find it's like too.
You said it sucks, meaning you still possess this.
Yeah.
Where is it? Can I smell it?
Is it like a name brand
watch it every
fleshlight,
time.
or is it like just like a?
No, it's like
my
brand
asshole.
bullshit.
It's an imprint of my asshole.
it's like it's clear, it's like completely see through, and it just has like a big circle and then a small circle at the back.
Okay. I got a
Is
question.
it like a hard shell, or is it like?
No, it's like
a big jelly
squishy. It's
thing?
like a stroker, and it's ass. It sucks. Well, it's not ass. Otherwise, it'd be pretty good.
Does it?
Why does flashlight come in like the flashlight looking thing? Like, are they actually trying to be like a trick where it's like, no, it's just a flashlight in the shelf?
I think it's because I think, and this is why I don't like the one that I have. I think when it's in like that fleshlight thing, no air is able to get inside or like whatever. So when you're fucking it, it's like suctioning.
It be
Like
farting.
actually, it be farting. And,
That's what I was going to
It's
ask you.
stinky.
Like could I tell that you were using a fleshlight if I was in the next room over?
could you hear it?
Yes.
No.
Is it like squishy?
No.
Is
no.
it squelchy?
No.
I think those are the same thing, really.
Is it
Yeah.
queefy?
No,
Still,
it doesn't even
we're-
queef.
these are all on the same line.
It doesn't even queef.
This reminds me. Me and Moose watched Pay Money Wubby's
This
video
reminds
the
you.
other
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Okay, we have to do this.
We have to do this on the podcast.
We didn't tell you about this yet.
Okay.
So this is
I'm a
something
little
that we're
nervous
going
how
to
we
do.
got here from squelchy flashlight.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah. So he made a video where him and his friends all jerked off. This is true. This isn't a joke, by the way. This
Live
is
on
true.
stream.
Live on Twitch. But obviously he had TOS, but he had a tent in his room, like
Behind
a
them.
little, like a little single
So
person
they take
tent.
turns going into the tent and jerking off, and the fastest
and see who can come the fastest.
while people were playing videos from the chat.
Yeah. So it's
And his
basically just to
friends
see.
I'm now participating in this.
Fuck.
Man, I would do so good.
The first thing I did was I asked.
I just
said-
don't want
said,
anyone to know about my erectile dysfunction.
You got
Yeah.
erectile dysfunction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
so do I,
knows
bro.
now.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk
The
about
whole
it.
world is seeing it now.
Whip it out.
What's it about? What's going
No,
on?
I actually don't. I was just making a joke, and it was
Do you really?
I actually do. So
Ricky actually does. So don't make fun of that.
That's
'Cause it's
why
not
I made
funny
fun
to
of it. I
people
wanted
like
to
Ricky.
make him feel uncomfortable.
I do actually have erectile dysfunction. That's not a joke. So
He wouldn't joke about that. We don't joke about erectile dysfunction on here. Manhood is important to us. We are all men, except Ricky's he, they. Or they, them.
or something. Who knows what I am?
So, we need to, us
Probably
men need to stick together.
I'm a it. I'm just a non-binary entity. I'm an alien. I'm a Barbie doll. There's nothing down here. There's nothing. It's blank. I'm a blank canvas. Paint me as you wish.
I like that. That's nice.
Which one are we referring to here?
Oh yeah. I don't know why
Ricky
I put
Panic
down
Attack.
Rick Panic Attack. It should,
Ricky,
it should,
which
it
one?
should say
Ricky always has panic attacks lately.
it should say Ricky Panic Attacks. Why does
Oh,
it say
we're just-
Ohio?
Because
why-
the fish be dying.
Oh yes, because of that
Rip
thing.
them, but I'm
okay,
different.
Yeah.
Rip
But yeah,
the fish
we
in
can
Ohio.
talk about my
for real.
panic attacks because they're actually really bad. So I don't know how to.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah, they're pretty entertaining. When I went fishing,
That'll get us taken down from YouTube.
This was on YouTube?
censor that.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was just on like Apple Music or something.
No, we're taking a video right now.
What?
Yeah.
Is that what that camera over there is?
Something like that, yeah.
I thought that was just for like paparazzi, bro.
Paparazzi, bro.
That's a good song by Lady Gaga. We should. Okay, anyway,
What did you guys think of the Rihanna halftime show?
I thought it was good.
she was pregnant.
She was pregnant, and it would have
Again,
been
yeah,
so
that was
scary
the
if
way they
she
announced
wasn't pregnant, and like it would have. I would have felt so bad for thinking she was pregnant.
There were so many
I
people
only
making
wanted
fun
to
of
get on
her.
this topic for one reason, is because you guys were talking about how much she got paid.
She didn't get paid
You
anything.
don't get paid to do a Super Bowl show, halftime show.
It's all for publicity.
Yeah, and I wanted to mention one other thing that I heard, listened to. I don't remember what podcast or radio show it was, but they were talking about the weekends, and apparently he had a $15 million budget. Like, they pay that much, and he paid an additional $7 million out of pocket
Why?
That's insane, actually.
for his halftime show.
Why though?
Because
Like,
it goes down in history. Like if you're on the
Yeah,
Super Bowl,
that's
you're
true.
like a fucking glorified
well,
artist.
Rihanna's music streams went up by like 580% or something after.
Yeah, like
She made her
insane.
money back, bro.
And, well, she didn't make him. She didn't lose any money. I don't think.
The Weeknd got his money back. Let's put it that way.
He's like top streamed artist in the world or something like that.
Yeah,
Him or Ed
I think
Sheeran.
Rihanna's was like the
I'm in love with the shape of
second
you.
we
most
push and pull like a magnet do.
second highest rated halftime show ever though.
Like viewership wise.
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy. I thought the amount of people watching was like going down every year.
Well, it's part of it's the way they do rating because like streaming from like a streaming service doesn't count.
Right.
They still use like the Nielsen box shit.
Right.
Remember that like Family Guy episode?
Yeah.
That was a good
Like
episode.
that's actually how they do this shit.
I was one of those families.
And like you had Nielsen box?
It wasn't. I don't think it was. It was for Bell. I'm pretty sure. And we all wore like little things, like little packs. I would wear it to school.
I think that's something different, bro.
No, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely different. Like Nielsen, this is just like it like connects to your cable box and it tells them like what you're watching and
Oh.
like one.
Then what was
I think there's like
Was
like
this the same guy who got
50,000
you,
of them
who
in the
like told you
United
to take pictures
States.
of yourself and send it to him on the internet?
Shut the fuck up. That was a woman, a fake woman.
I wasn't even. We should talk about
I was
that.
extorted.
Yeah, he was literally extorted. That's not even a joke. I forgot about that. I
I'll
was
never
making
send a nude
joke.
picture of my life ever again.
I
She
forgot about that too.
she threatened to.
She okay.
Just tell the story. It's actually really funny.
This happened since the last episode too, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, this is-
This happened like last year.
Yeah, it was pretty soon, unfortunately.
Soon it's gonna happen again, bro.
No, it happened not too long ago. Yeah, like last year sometime, what, like June or something, or not June, like January, February, something like that. I don't remember.
Like, it was like exactly a year ago.
Yeah, probably something like that. I was at Ricky's and I saw someone who looked like pretty hot on Tinder, and I was like, damn. And it said that she was from Paris, and I'm like, that's weird. Why is someone from Paris in Sydney, Nova Scotia? So I was actually dumb. But when I'm horny, like, I don't know about you guys, I will just be dumb. Like, I will just follow through with the dumbness. Like, I could have put two and two together that maybe this was fake, but I chose not to because of how horny I was, and I wanted to see what would come out
Just
of
to
it.
like interject, like out of like all of our friends, I think you're the only one that ever has these horrid,
Dumb,
horny stories.
Connor Penny, maybe?
Facts.
Good counter.
Yeah.
So that's like 2 for 8.
Yeah, exactly. So,
What's folate?
what is folate?
What are bugs?
What
Hi.
are bugs?
Be-
Source
Vsauce.
of protein.
Michael here.
What are bugs?
What are skeletons? Skeletons
Are scary.
Thanks for watching.
One of the greatest videos ever.
Okay, so back to that story.
Back to your story. I'm interested.
I hold on. These should be carbonated.
Shut up.
He just said that, but it is the worst idea ever.
Really?
Carbonated iced tea?
We have a soda stream there. Why don't we just do it?
Not how it works.
Yes, it is.
No.
Rhett and Link did it.
Really just
They
put
did it
in
with
one of my
milk.
sodas.
No.
You can dump 3 of them in it, fill it up, and then carbonate it.
No.
Yeah, you could do it.
It's
We're gonna do it
disgusting.
after.
Don't
After this break, we're gonna do it. I got.
Yeah, we could set it up right here and do it on the podcast. Prove Paul Ryan wrong.
Let's do it in real time.
Yeah, I agree.
Can we kiss?
Do it.
I kissed you on the cheek before.
Do it.
I don't know, man. I don't really like that. You're making me uncomfortable.
I don't swing that way.
Do it.
Yeah, I don't swing that way either. I don't kiss guys with
jeez, dude.
mustaches.
I don't like the feeling of that
Jeez, dude.
fucking caterpillar on your upper lip there.
Yeah, I prefer it on my nuts.
What's that tickling above my dick? Okay, so
Yeah, go back to your story about being exploited.
she said she was from Paris, and I was stupid enough to believe that because I was
Paris,
so
France,
horny.
or Paris, Ontario?
Paris, France. And she was French, and I matched with her, and she matched with me, and I was like, that's weird. Like she's maybe like a little too hot for me, or like I don't know. I'm kind of hot, but like so.
Glad you got so much.
She messages me
yourself,
first, which is the red flag, and she's asking.
No red flags are stopping you on this day.
Yeah, I know. Messages me first, and she is like, I'm asking her because she says she's a pilot, and that's why she's in Sydney, because she's on a layover. What fucking flight would come from Paris or anywhere and lay over in Sydney, Nova Scotia?
Newfoundland flight.
Yeah, but like if she's from Paris, like
Yeah, like
she would either fly from
those
there.
planes don't come to Sydney. Like that's why if you're going to Paris, you fly from Sydney to like Halifax to Ontario to Toronto,
exactly.
and then you fly.
We already
Paris.
established the Earth is flat. This is whatever it's called.
Geologically.
Geographic locations that we all think we know,
I don't know.
are wrong. Newfoundland's actually 3 minutes away.
If you take the ferry.
You can walk to Newfoundland.
Yeah, if you're Jesus Christ. Do you say the Lord's name in vain?
You know what? No one ever said that Jesus walked on like frozen water. He could just be walking on ice.
Nobody said that. You're right. Anyway, so
Myth busted. Anyway,
she was very adamant on getting me out of Tinder and asking for my Snapchat. It's like,
red flag number what? What's that now?
Yeah,
4
that's
or
like a
5?
million red
Bull in a
flags.
China shop.
Yeah, so obviously I'm like horny enough to do it, and I expressed to you, you were next to me, and she was Snapchatting me and trying to get me to send nudes, and she was like kind of like sending provocative photos, and I knew it was fake. Like I knew it was fake, and I was
Can't
with
not
Ricky,
blame me.
and no, I'm not blaming you.
Good.
I'm saying that I was with you, like you were there, and she kept like trying to get me to like send these nudes, and I was with Ricky, and I would say I'm with my friend, like maybe later, and then I had this afterthought when I said after I said later, I was like, this is probably fake, like I shouldn't even do this, and so I deleted her from Snapchat, and then I have my Snapchat set so that if I delete you, like you can still Snapchat me.
I'm deleting you, Daddy.
Yeah. So anyway, I leave Ricky's and I go home, and she got me at the worst moment because I was still horny, so I was about to watch
She
porn.
literally caught you with your pants down.
I had my pants down. I was beating off and watching porn, and then I see her name pop up on Snapchat like notification, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, we're doing it. I don't care if it's fake.
She gotcha.
She got me.
She got you by the balls.
So I send whatever she asked for because she's sending things, and then
It was kind of weird. She asked me to take a picture of my ID next to my cock, but whatever.
so then I send all of these things, and then she just goes quiet for like 5 minutes, and then I get whatever her name sent you a chat, and I'm like, I'm fucking done. I already knew like I was caught there. So I open it, and it's like this huge paragraph, and it's like they found my Instagram, and they went to my Instagram and went into my following and my followers and people that I have tagged photos with, and went to all of them, and they like screenshotted them their chats with these people, and they had all of these like these pictures and like a video of me like, you know, going off in the chat,
including your face in these pictures and videos, though.
He has tattoos, though.
But I have tattoos on my hands
True.
and on my stomach. So they like have all of these loaded into all of these different like family members and friends, and they were like, if you don't send us $1,500, we will send these to all of your like friends and like business associates, and like we will ruin your life and career.
You should be like, damn, bro, I'm 17.
Honestly, that would be like a checkmate move.
Yeah, I should have. But instead, they were counting down. They were like, if you don't do it in 3, like, or counting down from 10. And like,
I'm gonna count down from 3,476.
and I didn't know what to do, so I called you, and I was freaking out. And they were still like sending chats, and Ricky was like, "Just block them." So I just blocked them, and nothing happened.
They won't send the pictures. They never do. Like, I looked it up on Reddit. Well, Reddit's always true. But apparently, like, all they do is, like, it's just a big bluff. Because they can actually get into trouble if they do send the pictures. Because, like, if you were underage or whatever, that's, like, spreading child porn.
Yeah.
And, like, if someone's, like, 19, they might be using a picture they took when they were 17, which actually is child porn.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So, like, it's kind of, like, a gray area. And, like obviously there's scammers.
It has to be child porn.
It doesn't have to be child porn to be illegal. It's fucking
Like,
illegal
I don't
anyway.
think it is
It's
allowed.
illegal.
Extortion.
It's illegal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally very illegal. But it's also like they're already at risk anyway, so they're not gonna like exacerbate it even further to send the pictures or whatever. So
Yeah, true.
it's a big bluff.
Yeah, it was.
If that ever happens to you,
Just don't send them the money.
Don't send them the money.
Delete
Send it
them.
to me instead.
Delete them instantly.
Just
delete them.
take one of the many red flags.
Yeah, don't be horny.
Don't use common sense
Yeah,
and
I don't have common sense when I'm horny.
tweet that.
Evidently.
I know. But yeah, so that was a good time.
Didn't that happen? I'm pretty sure that happened to Connor too.
Connor was extorted as well, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody. I'm not going to say their name. It's not somebody that we know. It's not like a friend or anything. That happened to them, and they actually did end up sending the money. This is true. I'll tell you guys who it is after stream or after this podcast. We're streaming, guys. Hey, Chad. But he sent them money, and all they did was ask for more money. Like they didn't. They just said, "Now send us more." Like they didn't stop.
Get your cash count now.
Yeah. Well, once you send money once, they they have you, and they'll like keep bugging you for more money. And anyway, he was younger, and he told his mom, and his like dad's a cop or whatever, and then they reported
Lucky.
them. Or, but yeah, don't ever send them money. Send it to me instead,
Yeah,
or put it into Bitcoin or something. I don't know.
If you're putting it in Bitcoin, you might as well send it to them.
Period.
Facts.
That's facts.
Bitcoin. Wait,
Fell off.
when we did this podcast last, Bitcoin was like peaking, I think, and then or it was peaked the year after, and then it went down.
It peaked like
Fucking crashed.
somewhere during COVID. Because crypto just blew up because everyone was just home bored.
And exactly, and NFTs became a thing.
Yeah, I kind of forgot they were a thing for a while, and that just
I knew they were
died
always cringe.
quick.
I
Oh.
knew they were gonna die.
I fucking
Yeah,
hate
there was
NFTs.
no way any that was ever going to take off.
No.
If you have an
the way
NFT
people
profile
would-
picture, kill yourself.
The way people would try and justify it and act like it was going to be a thing, it was like, man, you're just trying to convince yourself.
I
that
know. You just
didn't
want it to be a
waste
thing because you spend a bunch of money.
$43,000 on a
Exactly.
digital picture of an ape.
It's also just a big pyramid or a big like scheme anyway, because it's like yeah, if
That's
I
what
buy
crypto,
it,
everything.
oh
you
yeah,
do with
everything
crypto
is.
It's
yeah.
it's like a game of chicken to see who gets caught holding the bag last.
Yeah.
I'll hold your bag
Yeah, with your mouth.
last.
Teabag.
We should bring back teabagging, but in real life.
Yeah, why wasn't it in real life? Like, where it just like people don't do that like for
I feel
fun.
like it wouldn't be that pleasurable, just like dipping it in and out, like
It says you.
just got a little tickle here and there.
Says you.
My balls are too big to fit in the mouth.
Hey, grapefruit balls.
No, they're not actually that
You
big.
got swollen nuts, bro.
Yeah, man,
get that
they're
checked
twisted
out.
together. You guys' nuts aren't like twisted together.
I had testicle torsion since the last podcast. That's a true
Did you
story.
actually?
I did, yeah.
How was that?
It was when that cod came out.
Did you have to get it like?
No.
You have to
I had-
slice open your sack and
No,
untie
I
them
didn't. I
manually.
had to naturally twist my ball back.
Did you go to the doctor?
No, but I should have. It hurt a lot.
Parine had one kid and got
believe
his
you.
tubes tied. He doesn't want any more.
That was a secret.
Sorry. Did you tell Haley yet?
No,
No. Well, now you know.
they
What's-
won't actually. They wouldn't.
Tie your
They wouldn't
tubes.
do like. It was tough for Travis to get done.
He actually did.
I don't know if he did or not. Like if it ended up like actually like. No, because like they were trying, but the doctor wouldn't do it.
Is this
he's so
to
young?
get a vasectomy or
Yes. Because of his
whatever it's
age, and I
called?
was like, well, What if you change your mind or something?
He already has 2 kids.
So, I think the doctor actually brought up like, well, what if the relationship doesn't work out and you have like another one later?
Yeah, what if?
Like, I don't know.
Shouldn't you be able to choose what you want to do with your own body?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why abortion. This is now an abortion podcast. We're only talking about abortion now. Every woman should be able to get an abortion.
we love
everybody
abortion.
should.
We love abortion on Thickey Therapy.
We love
Every
abortion.
town
I
needs-
fucking hate people who hate abortion.
Ye old abortion clinic.
Yep.
Yes, there should be an abortion clinic like Starbucks's.
Drive-throughs and everything.
We're not even being facetious. I genuinely fucking hate people who are against abortion.
No, I agree.
No, it's really stupid, yeah.
If you're against abortion, you're a fucking incel lowlife who just hates women.
Just get that vacuum going and
Is that actually how it happens?
If abortion was illegal,
No idea
Connor
how
never
it
would have been
happens.
born.
True, actually.
Yeah.
We have a friend who
what?
was.
Connor never would have been born.
Wait, no. What,
He wasn't a failed abortion. His mother had her tubes tied or something like that.
Exactly, and you think she wanted to keep him?
No idea what you're on about.
This man thinks Connor was found in a dumpster.
A dumpster baby.
Anyway, so
Wait, no, that doesn't even make sense. What I was just saying.
That's what
yeah,
we're
that's
saying.
what we're talking. Man, this man.
All
right.
2 steps behind
Anyways,
all the time.
Can we go back to your story there? So when
Extortion?
yeah, so
Thought we were way past this.
Yeah.
no, I'm thinking here. So you blocked her, then nothing happened. But when you called me, you sent me the screenshots of what they said, and I saw your penis.
He saw my penis. And they're probably still in his chat.
Yeah,
And he likes penis.
it's
so
a pretty nice looking dick.
Thanks, dog. I appreciate that.
Why'd you circle Paul Gay?
I didn't. I circled new game.
Yeah, we're looking for a new game.
Yeah, like Ring Around the Rosie.
Maybe like we were thinking
Monopoly.
we're sick of hide and seek and tag.
They're making a new The Forest game. Is that even on console though? I don't know.
The Force
I
is
don't
on
think so.
console yet.
I want to play Rust. You guys were playing Rust. Why didn't you stop?
We never played
We never
Rust.
played
ever.
Rust.
Really?
Really.
Why don't we play Rust?
We were playing
Love to play
Rainbow
Rust.
Six.
Why
Not
don't we play
even
Rust? Rust
a
would be
little
fun.
Similar. I definitely do Rust, yeah.
Yeah, I would love
I
to play
brought it
Rust.
up multiple times and I'm always met with pretty much silence.
I will play Rust. I'll play anything that's not COD.
Yes, I know.
I'll play Rust if somebody donates. What is it, like
$60.
$60.
I'll play Farming Simulator again, bro. I don't care.
I would.
Is
too.
that
I
like
had
a
fun for the few
multiplayer
days we
game?
played. Oh yeah.
Yes,
No way.
it was actually
Yeah.
kind of fun.
We very quickly figured out how to exploit it though. So
Fuck.
Connor bought so many pickup trucks that you couldn't buy anything else because it took up all the land.
There was just like mountains of pickup trucks everywhere. We were farming pickup trucks.
Wow. Could you sell them?
Yeah, you just get money back. It was an infinite
You get,
money
like, half
glitch.
the price back or something.
Oh, so you lost money.
It was an infinite money loss glitch.
I'm sick, by the way,
Yeah, sick.
In the
as a
head.
dog.
Sick
as
in the
fuck.
head, bro. You got head issues.
Yeah, I do. On God.
I'm sick too, but not as sick as you.
I know. I think I picked up something else.
Get it away from me.
I've been with you every
Does that ever
day.
happen to you?
Has that ever happened to you?
That's a good show.
That's a good show.
I
you-
think this could actually be an interesting topic.
Where we want to be at 30.
Yeah.
You go first.
I genuinely have no idea because I'm still unsure about the career path I'm currently on. I don't hate it by any means. I don't enjoy it either.
I very much like my job.
It's a means
so I'm
to an
okay.
end. The end being a paycheck.
Yeah.
And like a decent paycheck that like I can live comfortably, but like I don't know, like I don't enjoy going to work ever.
So
That's
what
valid.
you're saying is Wu-Tang was right. And cash rules everything
Cream.
around me. Creamed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm curious as to where you're at currently because I feel like that has probably changed in the last like
Week.
year and a half to 2 years, maybe. Like
Yeah. I don't know where I'm at. I mean, I always want to end up like making films.
That's kind of what I was gonna say, because like for the longest time, like I knew that was like way back. That was where you wanted to go with it,
Yeah,
and then it just kind of like stepping stones through music and things like that. But I know you're kind of moving away
on my
from
way
that.
out of the music scene. I don't really like it. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's just like it's not like fulfilling to me. I'm not able to like express like full creativity or like I don't know. I really want to make horror movies, and if I don't make horror movies, or until I make horror movies, I want to make documentaries. I think.
Why don't you just make a horror movie?
I know.
Facts.
I know.
Like some of the best horror movies.
Yeah.
Are very
Are
like
just,
low
like,
budget
low
and like
budget.
indie movies.
Yeah.
I have ideas, and I have like one that I want to explore while I'm home. It's just like finding people to do it with me and
Fair.
like stuff
Fair.
like that. But
Yeah, it's different, I guess.
But I don't know. I'm home for a while, so I'll figure it out. But I guess by the time I'm 30, I would like to hopefully just be out of debt and
That's a fair one, yeah.
and have some money saved.
I'm gonna throw this question at Paul. I looked this up the other day because like me and Moose were talking about like finances. What do you think the average 20-year-old has like in their savings account at any given moment?
$0.
That's a good answer because it's
Yeah.
like it's actually negative $27,000.
Okay, yeah, but I
Yeah,
was thinking
in
like
debt,
your
yeah.
savings account wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess I
That's-
worded that wrong, but yeah,
Like-
that's like the average.
Yeah, I figured
net worth.
the average is definitely negative for probably anyone under like 30.
Yeah,
Like it's
it's like I think the average is like once you're 30. The reason I put 30 there is it said like once you're 30 years old, you should have your salary saved up.
Do you think that's valid?
That's what it should say. Like this is according to a YouTube video I watched.
I'll probably have more than my yearly salary at the time saved by the time I'm 30 if I continue
Yeah.
this current career path. Mind you, I would still have 15 years to pay on a mortgage and probably still 6 figures of debt.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like there is going to be debt always.
Like that, my net worth would probably roughly cancel out. Like it would be like zero.
I think that you need to always have a little bit
No,
of
it'd
debt.
probably be more than that because I would have the equity in the house.
Right.
But
You guys should start
What-
selling shoes.
Yeah, Ricky sells shoes. Can you tell?
we actually have that on here. Dick's Kicks as a topic. Right next to gang stalking. Not really sure what the correlation is there. They're on the same line, so this was meant to be discussed together.
Yeah, I was going to talk about how I'm
Gang
insane.
stalking is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
What
that
is
Reddit!
that?
I love that subreddit. I'm a moderator on that subreddit.
What is it?
You actually have never heard of gang stalking?
I'm a moderator on r/teenagers.
It's kind of gone to shit at this point because it
used to be
just
really
became
cool.
a joke.
That happens to every subreddit though.
Yeah, but I mean, it was hilarious, but also kind of sad because these are people who are like severely mentally ill who think that they're
Me.
being stalked by the government. So like,
Oh,
That's how it started.
Every
That's how
red
yeah.
car they see, those are people that are following them.
oh shit.
Or like if you see like like a work van,
Yeah.
like where like you have
Ricky
like
wants to buy one of those.
Doug's
Very,
Plumbing
very badly.
on the side of the van with no windows in the back.
Yeah.
Those are all just secret FBI vans, and they're following
I mean, they could
you
be.
to work
They could be.
and back. Like they're very interested in what you're doing as a barista today.
Yeah. Well, Ricky runs an illegal shoe business.
It's not illegal.
That really ties back into gang stalking. I'm still trying to figure out the connection.
Yeah.
you made
What
there.
was the connection?
The-
You wrote
uh,
the list.
Yeah, okay. The connection was there are other people who try to sell shoes around here who I'll stalk them just to see what they do. And I just say gang stalking as a joke. Like I'm not actually gang stalking them, but like I'll stalk them and like I'll like meet up with them and scare them a little bit, tell them to stop selling shoes. Because I'm the only one who can sell shoes around.
Does this actually happen, or do you just say this?
This has happened, yes.
I can't picture you like threatening anybody. Or
I've never threatened anybody. I just kind of make them uncomfortable.
How?
Because he's uncomfortable. He gets
Exactly.
clammy hands, and they say, "Take off the mask," and he says no and drives
Because
away.
he's extremely anxious and awkward, and
Very true.
they're so uncomfortable with the situation that they just want to be out of it. So they will do anything to avoid seeing him again.
There's a guy. Let's just say the last guy I met up with, I told him to stop selling shoes.
You told him to stop.
I told him to stop.
You said stop selling shoes.
I said you should. I said, and I quote: "You should stop selling shoes. If you want to buy, or if you want to sell shoes, actually, you can buy them from me." Is what I said to him, and he said, "Nah, man, I got my own thing." And I was like, "Well, you should stop." That's what I said. I swear to God, that's what I said to him.
Did he stop?
He now sells jewelry. I swear to God, this is true.
Remember, like, do
Mind you, he only had 2 of them for sale, and I thought he had a whole operation going.
you remember like 2016 when like Supreme Patty and those people started having like
That's a name I haven't heard in a long
those
time.
like free jewelry things?
Yeah.
Where it's like just pay shipping.
Yeah.
And shipping's like $40.
No, shipping was like I don't know, like $15 or something like that.
Yeah, but it was still way too much for like this fake gold necklace that you could sell and
Yeah.
send in an envelope.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were selling them for $2.50. So
Yeah.
whatever
It was a scam.
it was,
Yeah.
Clever way to
they-
make money.
They were making money from
Remember
it.
Bunk Gang?
Oh my god.
He's sober now, and he has and his whole like thing is like being sober and like loving life.
Do you remember his No Jumper podcast?
That's
Yeah.
why he does
He
that
like
now.
passed out, right?
Yeah, he was on
it
Xanax and alcohol and shit.
bad.
God damn.
My favorite Bunk Gang video is when he's he's by a lobster tank. And he's like talking to the lady and he's like, "Can I touch it?" Like, and she's like, "Yeah, sure." And she picks up the lobster and he's like, "I got a lobster." And he starts running away. he's like, "Oh, hold on, gang shit. I got a lobster." One of the funniest videos of on the internet by Bunk Gang.
Yo, rest in peace.
He's not dead.
What was Supreme
Yeah,
Patty's
it's his channel.
sidekick's name?
He was fat.
No, it wasn't. It was like the skinny blonde guy he used to make a bunch of videos with.
Long neck.
No.
He wasn't nearly as famous as any of those people.
He was like his filmer, wasn't he?
I don't know. They would just like film weird ad videos where they just get high from the joint pen thing where you just what was that thing where that you twist the fucking it was glass. and
Glass
you just
blunt.
Twist the glass blunt. Yeah.
Yeah, they were fucked.
Supreme
Patty.
Sidekick.
side
Kick.
effects.
Annoyance.
This is what comes up when I look up Supreme Patty. She-Hulk. Supreme Patty really fell off.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
That burp fucking stinks, bro.
fried
Holy
beef jerky
shit.
and
Bro.
drink a
What 90%
0 sugar Nestea.
results for Supreme Patty were SpongeBob.
Dude, I can't get anything for Supreme Patty right now. Supreme Patty
gee.
fell off. He has nothing. There's SpongeBob.
Rest in peace, Supreme Patty.
This is the only one that has Supreme Patty.
I go
This
by
guy?
skin taker now. By the way,
Skin taker.
yeah, call me skin taker.
Yeah, he fell off. He's not even. You can't even search him up anymore. Yeah, let's talk about Skin Taker because I want to talk about Candle Cove.
Have you seen Candle Cove?
I don't know what the fuck either of these are talking about right now.
I've never seen Candle Cove, but we talked about this the other day. Remember the creepy
What is
pasta?
Skin Taker?
You mean you didn't see Candle Cove when you were like growing up?
Oh yes, sorry. I did see Candle Cove. Paul never saw Candle Cove.
I did not. I don't know what you're talking about.
You never saw skin. You never saw the Skin Taker.
No.
You never
And
saw
you
the
never saw
Tooth
Candle
Taker.
Cove.
No.
You
I don't know
remember
what
when
either
we
of
were
those
kids.
Did you ever watch Candle Cove as a kid?
No.
Really?
Yes.
I think you're
I
just blocking it out.
Don't know
Probably.
what you're talking
It's like
about.
probably
He's definitely
trauma
blocking
response
it
or
out.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a.
What is it?
It was a show in like the late '90s or early 2000s, and it was called Candle Cove, and it was like a pirate show, and it was a horror show, I guess. I don't really remember because it kind of like
But everybody was acting really weird. It only aired for like a couple weeks.
It's a
yeah,
fucking creepy
and like
pasta, you
only
weirdo.
only certain people remember it.
Yeah.
It was on YTV.
It was a good effort.
It was on YTV.
It was a good effort.
Candle Cove on YTV.
You're just gonna gaslight me into believing the fucking
It's a
creepy pasta
creepy-
bullshit.
Yeah. And there's the Skin Taker. I'm the skin taker.
He's in the Candle Cove. He owns the candle shop.
Yeah. Anyway, you should watch that show. It's a good show. It's called Channel Zero, and each season is a different creepypasta, and the first one is Candle Cove.
Is that on YouTube?
No, it's on Prime, like AMC Plus or something.
Oh, really?
What's the
Shudder.
show called again?
Channel Zero.
Channel Zero.
You just fart, bro?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I didn't fart. That was my fat distributing around.
My butt squished on the chair.
Sorry, I just leaked a little bit.
Oh, no. How stuffy do I sound right now?
You sound like you're getting worse.
I feel like I'm getting worse. The more I talk, the more my nose fills.
Do you want cold and sinus?
I threw up this morning.
I had a bagel this morning.
Yeah,
Why'd
I'll
you
have the
throw
cold
up?
and sinus.
Yeah, well, yeah. Why'd you throw up, brother?
I was brushing. I was brushing my teeth, and then I was brushing the back of my tongue, and I like.
He got a little too into it.
Yeah, it wasn't the toothbrushing time.
No, I gagged a little,
Yeah,
and then when I gagged, there was like a chunk of something in the back of my throat, and then I was trying to get that up, but as I was trying to get it up, it was like playing with my little gag reflex,
I'll play with your
And-
gag reflex.
and that made me like vomit in my mouth, and then obviously like I was over the sink, so I was like, oh shit, I can't vomit, so I had to hold it in my mouth to get to the toilet, and then because I was tasting my puke. As I was opening the toilet, it just exploded out of my mouth and just kept coming. So I puked all over my hand, all over the back of the toilet, all over the floor. Yeah, it sounded fucked.
Wah.
It was
Gross.
fine. No big deal.
You be puking.
You're so
a lot.
tough.
You be puking.
Yeah, I'd be puking though, for real.
Ricky has some fun words that he's going to ask us if we know the definitions.
Yeah. Sorry, Ricky,
Sorry, Wiki.
if that's your real name.
My real name is Bruce.
George.
If my name was Bruce, I'd kill myself.
Aw,
Just
that would
kidding.
be sad.
I like.
You know, every time I go to, when I used to go to like Starbucks or anywhere that takes your, can you not do that?
but it's fun.
It's loud. Anywhere that like takes your name when you're ordering, stop. The good boy. I'm sorry.
I'm hard.
I'm a dog.
Good boy.
Good boy, man. What you pitched up, bro?
Got him bricked up over here.
He's pricked the fuck up, man. I heard it come up. It was like,
Anyway, I used to say like Moose for my name, and they would always say Bruce, and I would say no, Moose. So I stopped saying that. I say Brendan.
you should start saying Bruce now.
Yeah, Bruce.
be like Bruce. Yeah, if you say Bruce, it'd be like, is it Moose?
Oh yeah, good idea.
You should just go by Bruce.
I should. Bruce can
Bruce
fly.
can fly.
That would be crazy.
Bruce doesn't suit you.
No, Bruce doesn't suit.
Yeah,
No.
you're not a Bruce.
I'm not a Bruce.
What names kind of suit him? Don't take this the wrong way.
Oh no.
Kyle,
No.
No, he's definitely not a Kyle. He's
Dustin,
fucking Joe Dirt looking ass right now, but I don't think the name suits him.
Joe Dirt. I would go with that.
Jeffrey Dahmer,
It's a nice name.
Adolf.
Yeah, that one does fit.
Yeah. Like who? Adolf who?
I don't know. I don't know any Adolfs.
I don't know anyone named Adolf either.
Little Adolf.
We can't.
Oh jeez.
Jeez, Rick.
Oh jeez, dude.
Do you guys know what frothing is?
No, I
No.
don't. I want to know.
You've been
These
you've
are
been
the words. I know.
dangling this carrot all night
Okay.
about what the fuck frothing
He's
is,
talking
and you
about
haven't told
frothing.
us
He
yet.
loves frothing.
Frothing is when two people with penises basically just rub them together until one of them comes.
Like how though?
It's like dry
how-
hump. It's like dry humping. It's like how you fucking like hump, like you're like grind on somebody.
But like I
you're
don't,
naked.
I don't understand how that would like you would be touching enough of your penis, or like how that would stimulate you like enough to like come.
Well, I'll
Bless
teach you.
me.
I'll show you. I'll show you later.
Stop. Okay, I'm not into that.
He's like getting actually upset.
No, I'm joking.
No, but like
can
it's-
show me.
He's
you can
joking.
you can like if you rub your dick enough, like just in the right way, with another dick, you can come.
Why are you rubbing like the bottom or the top or like how is? Can you like show with hands?
Depends on if you're a curver upper kind of girl or guy, or a curver down or kind of girl or guy.
Straight out.
Like I feel like when you describe it, it kind of almost comes out like these are the two dicks, right? And it's just like bloop, 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 bloop,
That's pretty much
But I
it.
feel like
yeah.
it's not like
But
that. It's more like just kind of like flopping all over the place.
Yeah.
You're just-
exactly. That's
you're
what I
just-
mean. I
You're
don't- I
just
don't
mashing
understand.
crotches until somebody busts.
I don't think I can.
That's
bust
a good
from
way
that.
to put it. Yeah, well, it's possible to do it.
You've done it.
It's
Okay.
awesome. It's great. It feels awesome.
Based
Nice.
on the stories you've told me, Moose, I feel like you could probably come from dry humping somebody.
I have came from dry humping somebody
This is
with
the
clothes on.
same thing.
Yeah, it's very
Except
similar.
there's
But
no
I,
clothes.
I don't think so because like are you like on top of one another or are you standing? Why do I picture you standing?
Well, that's what I mean. When you're kind of when you're thinking about it, it's like this. Like they're like
not.
touching their dicks together and just kind of like
No,
But I
it's
guess
not.
if
rubbing
you're like
frenulums.
if like one person is top and then like that would make more
Well,
sense.
I'll
right?
tell you
Yes.
for me, it was like I was laying on my back on a bed,
Yeah.
and they were on top of me. We were making out, and they were just like going
Okay,
to town,
that makes
grinding on
sense.
my fucking knob and cock and balls.
So it's kind of just like dry.
It's dry humping while making out.
Yeah.
with
Okay.
no clothes on.
That's
I-
different. That's
I
different.
was wearing
Well, I picture
boxers.
I picture like docking vibes, like how.
Yeah,
and like
the
when I
way you
picture
described
docking,
it
it's like
did-
Yeah,
did
it's not.
kinda-
It's not docking though.
two penises touching like this, you know,
If you
rather than
That's like docking, but like when you said like the frothing thing, you picture the two penises like this instead
that's
of like
pretty
on
much
the
it. Yeah,
tips. But
just
like
rubbing.
I feel like you're just kind of
Penis to penis
mashing
massage.
crotches rather than rubbing penises.
double tapping the X button,
Yeah,
button mashing.
rubbing the big clits together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
It's awesome. Yeah, I have other words here.
I'm ready.
Theybies.
Like a
Take a guess on what that is.
Wait, can I go?
Go.
A
Yes.
non-gendered
Yeah, you. Close.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why I raised my hand and you just said it before I could even make my guess.
A theyby. It could be multiple things from what I
It's like
understand.
they be like chilling and shit.
Good one. Apparently, a theyby is like someone who is a young, non-binary person. So someone who's like just like maybe in their preteens or whatever, and they're like thinking about becoming thinking about outing themselves as non-binary.
Right.
So like a theyby is like a young, impressionable non-binary person.
Interesting.
That's from what I understand. That's what I heard.
You don't know for sure?
Well, things change.
I guess so. Maybe you should get your facts straight before you start teaching us.
I ain't no teacher, bro. I'm just here rubbing cocks.
What else you got?
They fab.
Is that like
I
a
have absolutely no idea.
like a like
give
a
you a
femme,
hint.
more femme non-binary?
It's actually
person?
that's a good guess. It's actually an offensive term.
Oh.
It's not something that's like
You're not
bad.
supposed to teach us slurs.
It's not a slur. Well, I mean, some people think it would be a slur. I don't like it. It's a way to describe someone. A fab is a female assigned
actually-
birth, or like your female assigned at birth.
Mm-hmm.
So, someone who's a they fab is someone who like is very female presenting, who says they're non-binary.
Right.
So like someone who tries to put themselves in that umbrella term, which they are under that term. I'm not saying they're not, but it's like a way to like out someone saying like, oh, you're a they fab. Well, you're actually just a woman. Is basically what they're trying to say. So it's a hurtful term,
Oh.
but I want to teach you guys so you know, so you don't accidentally go around saying it.
Well, I was never gonna say that one. I didn't even know.
I had never heard it, but yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
There's also they mab or something. It's like it's the same thing, but for men who are the same.
So it's basically like
non-binary men presenting people, or masculine presenting, I guess.
it's kind of like TERFs being mad at
Exactly.
trans women being included in
But
feminism
a lot of
shit.
a lot of trans people use this term because they don't like they're. I'm not saying all, but from what I've seen on Twitter, trans people don't like non-binary people who like don't transition but want to be in the community, the same community as trans people. So they use slurs like they fab and they mab or whatever. That's from what I'm seeing anyway.
I have nothing to add to this. I'm not educated enough.
I'm just teaching you guys.
I like terms.
I like terms too.
Thanks.
Anyway,
More of a conditions guy myself.
that's
That was good.
that's-
That was good.
That's my
You don't have any other like
Thanks.
sex terms?
there's a term called gooning, but I don't know what it is, so I don't want to say it. But I think I know what it is, but I'm just gonna look it up because I think it is what I think it is. The act of becoming gooning may be mostly simplified, defined as a state of achieving after a prolonged edging session. So it's like someone who like edges.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like I thought it was like akin to like coomers.
So me?
Yeah, gooning is like someone who's like goon. So if you're gooned out, you're like all edged out. You're like fucking so horny that you can bust at any second.
Been there.
I'm like that all the time.
Constant state of almost busting.
Yeah, I love gooning.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Anyway, so you're addicted to TikTok, are you?
Yeah, I'm addicted to
Excellent
TikTok.
transition. That was.
Yeah. Speaking of gooning, you
I
like
wake
TikTok?
up-
I did want to cover this one because you're always getting mad at us for not having TikTok. I don't even know why I don't have TikTok at this point. I think it's because I don't want to have another
addicted.
app that I
Yeah.
waste more time on
But
because
That's exactly
I'm
it.
already like
Okay, but
not
I already know what he's
present.
gonna say.
I'm already now present so often just through reading like sports shit on Reddit and Twitter.
I'm on Moose's side because he'll say, "Yeah, you guys don't have TikTok," but then we'll spend the same amount of time on YouTube Shorts and like Instagram Reels.
I don't
Yeah.
do shorts or reels.
I do, so I have no
I just
say in the matter.
avoid video content because I know it'll suck me in way more than reading content. Like short form video content will suck me in for. I already know I will fall into the trap.
Yeah.
Like I know it, so I just avoid it.
Yeah, that's fair. I avoided it because I thought it was like cringe. I thought like all TikTok was cringe, and then like I
I
had
feel
a
like
TikTok,
we all
and
kind of.
once the
Yeah.
algorithm kicked in, it's like everything that I see is like something that I would actually think is funny, and
The algorithm works, I will say.
But the problem is, the reason I want you guys on TikTok so bad is because my humor is so weird, but you guys get it, but nobody else would get it. So I see so many TikToks that I could only send to you guys because you guys would be the only people who understand.
We went to his page where he just sends me things, and he scrolled up for like how long?
There's like hundreds of
endless.
TikToks
It's
in
endless.
my chat with Ricky. He doesn't even have TikTok.
I've never opened any of them.
Just to all
Hundreds,
sent all
thousands
TikToks
of
from me.
TikToks. It's kind of sad. I'm
Back on
sorry.
the cringe
It's
thing
okay.
though, like I feel like that's kind of where we all were. Like
Yeah.
back when we first started doing the podcast, for example, when it was like Pay Money Wubby was doing like TikTok / Musically. I don't know
Musical.ly,
when
yeah,
that change
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
happened, but just like cringe reaction stuff to like fucking pedophiles hitting on,
He really blew up because of that
13-year-old
too.
girls, like-
he
Yeah.
really blew up because of that.
and that's just kind of what I pictured that whole platform was. And obviously, I know now that that's not the case. But
I mean,
it's just,
Sam Hyde posts like
it will just be a thing where
like fucked clips. Like
I
just,
know, and
you
that's part of the problem.
memes.
People that I find funny or interesting or
Mm-hmm.
like I guarantee you, there's a massive fucking sports
There is probably
portion of
Oh,
it that
yeah.
I'd just get sucked into about just stupid hypotheticals and stuff that are never going to happen, but it's just things that I'd get sucked into and I'd read and I'd comment on, and I would waste hours of my day
That's fair. I've
distracted.
spent like 2 hours straight just like in a doom scroll on TikTok.
Yeah.
I used to do it with Vine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that Vine. I was the same way. Like I used to collect vines and like them, and then go back and watch them again because they were so funny.
I'll go through my likes.
Yeah, like I'll go through and watch like things that I liked before. But the reason I don't want to have TikTok is because the same reason as Paul. I know I don't have the self control to not go off of it. I would go on it for
Exactly.
hours, man.
Yeah.
Hours.
And I know
Yeah.
once I start, and like you said, once the algorithm
It kicks in, it'll get worse and worse.
there's no stopping it.
Period.
It's especially bad for me at like bedtime because I try to like go to bed with Haley and like have like
Yeah.
talk before bed or something, and just
They be fucking.
Have
not
sex.
not even like just
We don't fuck. We don't.
immaculate conception.
Immaculate conception.
But like just like it's already bad enough that like I
Stop
just
scratching.
I
I can't.
instinctively go to like Twitter or Reddit when I go to bed just to like read through some stuff before I go to sleep, but it's like not healthy.
No, I know.
And I know that it'll be so much worse if I have video content to watch. That is so much more engaging.
I forget that you guys don't like put on like YouTube videos to fall asleep to.
No.
Well, you do.
I usually do. I'll put on a video that's like 20 minutes long, and then it takes me. I can fall asleep. We should talk about that too. I'm
Yeah.
just falling asleep all the time now.
Yeah, Ricky falls asleep at 10:30 while we're all hanging out. He's like asleep on the couch.
I'll just fall asleep.
It's kind of funny though, because like you'll fall asleep, and like 10 minutes later will get you awake, but then you just come back with like all this energy. Like the power nap worked
Yeah.
Yeah.
at 10:30 at night
It,
Yeah.
on a Friday.
It works
Strange,
all the
but-
time. I have a weird sleep schedule. I wake up very early, so I'm
You
like
start work at like 7, don't you?
I have to be
sense.
there at 7 usually. So
Imagine working.
yeah.
Wouldn't be me.
But anyway, what were we talking about before that?
Have you been looking for work?
Yeah. I've applied to many jobs. I want to work in a warehouse and stock shelves. Like
Remember there
move
was like
things.
rumors of like Nova Scotia potentially getting an Amazon warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a while ago. I
In
remember.
Halifax or
Yeah,
whatever.
long ago, but
That happened? No.
That'd be
Just get a
sick.
fucking delivery driver job.
I don't
that's a
want to
good-
deliver.
Not like delivering food, but like packages.
I was actually looking. There's a
They'll give you a truck, bro.
there's a like a Canadian blood services delivery.
What?
You deliver blood.
Man, this man delivering blood.
Like just no, I just I
Imagine
think
me
it's-
driving around in a truck full of blood. That'd be crazy.
Like I think it's like $20 an hour that the people are making to like sling packages, and that's not a bad gig.
That's
Yeah.
really
You're
good
just
money
driving around
for doing
slinging
that.
packages.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Like FedEx or something.
Toss on podcasts or music, just drive around.
You think the FedEx truck has podcasts?
Your
I think you should get a
Apple
job.
iPhone has podcasts.
I
Period.
think you should get a job where you can listen to shit because I feel like you would be, I don't know why.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm out of it. You know.
That's what I do at work. Honestly, like
You
I
watch
just-
Listen
Netflix.
to Netflix shit while you're at work?
No, not Netflix. Podcasts.
Really?
Like as
I
long
wish I
like
could do
obviously
that.
not if I'm on a construction site, I can't
Yeah.
have earphones in. But like if I'm in the office, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I have.
What if like your boss walks in?
They don't give a shit.
Fuck him.
They walk in and
Yeah.
I take my headphones out and say, "What's up?"
Okay.
You are the boss. Why can't you watch Netflix?
I could if I wanted to, but I have to be alert at all times because I'm the safety manager too. So if I hear someone yelling, and I got fucking podcasts in my ears, obviously I can't hear them, and then I'll get in trouble.
I feel like there should be better safety measures in place anyway than
Than
you having
someone
to
yelling.
hear somebody yelling.
That's a bad example. There's plenty of safety measures involved, but I should be alert of what's going on at least.
Like I feel like I'm still
Thought
alert.
this was
Like I feel
empty.
like I don't even like listening to like a podcast. It's almost like white noise going to bed.
Yeah,
sort
it's
of
just
deal.
there.
Like, it's
It's
just
just background
noise.
You know-
Exactly.
You know what a white noise machine really is?
Like I don't listen to podcasts.
Oh, never
That I
mind.
really want. Yeah, you didn't let me finish my thought,
I'm sorry.
cunt. I don't listen to like podcasts that I'm super interested in at work because I'm not actually going to listen to it.
Right.
Valid.
Something about white noise.
I was making a joke anyway. I was just gonna say a white noise machine is a machine that helps white people fall asleep. it's a joke from.
I do need some type of noise to fall
made
asleep.
that
though. Like,
joke?
it can be like just like a fan. Like I have a fan on all the
Mm.
time. Middle of winter fan. Heat's
Yeah.
on and the fan's on.
When you slept down here, did the pellet stove sound really cool?
No.
I thought it was gonna be cool.
Oh my god. Jeez. I'm like
jeez,
dying.
dude.
It was freezing down here.
Yeah,
Next to the pellet stove, it was cold.
I don't know why. Maybe because you were sick.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well,
Because
yeah.
when I woke
I was
up,
drunk though.
when I woke up, I walked downstairs. I started sweating. It was very warm. You also had a tiny little blanket too.
Yeah, he gave me a sheet.
You know that
He gave
meme?
me a sheet and a pillow
What night
with.
was it that you got really drunk? Was it the benefit?
It was the night you got drunk too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
I
both
know.
drunk.
I know. But like I
wasn't that
didn't
drunk.
realize you were that drunk that night to be as hungover as you were.
I wasn't.
'Cause, like,
I
I
was
woke
sick.
up-
He was sick
I
as
was
fuck,
sick.
bro.
I woke up relatively hungover, and I was by far the most intoxicated person
I thought I
out
was.
of our group.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was hungover, but I wasn't even. But it didn't make sense to me because I didn't. Well, I didn't drink that much, but even still, I wasn't like very drunk at all. And then I woke up and I felt like shit, and I was like, wow, I didn't even drink that much, but it just turned out to be a sickness, and I'm still sick. Ricky's gay.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I feel like they probably figured that out with his frothing story.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
probably figured that out.
Well, you can have homies, you know.
Listen, man. If I was a woman,
Well, I mean, Ricky just do be having homies. He's not.
Yeah, that's true.
if I was a woman for a day, you guys are fucking me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you guys are fucking me. But what's the difference between fucking a girl that's your guy friend or my asshole?
Your asshole's hairy.
Not when I shave it. Make more excuses up. You just don't want to fuck my ass.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Speaking of smelly things, that burp stinky.
Did I burp again?
Did he burp?
Bro, you just been smelling my burps and I'm not gonna lie. I didn't bring it up the last time. I just let it go, but
I remember one time we were driving to school, the CBU, and you fucking, I don't know what you ate, like eggs and like bologna or something in the morning. I think we ate like eggs and salami or something fucked. It was something like that.
Eggs and salami.
And then you kept having these burps, and you would apologize before you'd burp because they were so bad. You were like, "I'm sorry, man," but
there was like a
You
point in
fucking
time where,
burp.
like, when I was really into like working out, where I would drink protein shakes for breakfast that I made with egg whites.
maybe that's what it
Ew.
was.
So
or
it was just
something.
egg whites and protein powder
It was probably
Ew.
something like
mixed
that.
together in a shaker cup.
That's gross.
It wasn't that. It was actually just like a better protein shake. It was like super creamy.
I feel like it would be better like in a blender though. I feel like you're not like.
You have to clean the dishes after you do that, though.
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
clean
true.
The blender. That's just extra work.
All you have to do is rinse out the shaker cup. Egg whites don't rot or anything or go bad.
Yeah, egg whites don't go bad. Egg whites don't go
I'm
rotten.
a little
bro.
lost in the conversation.
You're lost in the sauce, my bro.
No, not yet.
You're lost. You got that drip though.
I miss when we lived together.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, it was fun.
It was fun. I feel like it didn't last as long as I wanted it to, as it should have.
Okay.
What was it, like 1 year?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sad. Miss that. I miss when we just all lived like in Halifax and no one had kids.
I
You
No, I'm
got
kidding.
owned.
I
You
love-
got
I love
You got hashtag
Macy.
hella wrecked owned.
I did enjoy living in Halifax, but only with everybody there. Like, I don't
Yeah,
think
that's what I
would-
mean, like,
I don't
I-
think I'd like living in Halifax.
I
alone.
no, I know. And I know because I did it for like
I do
2
really
years.
like the accessibility of living in like even a relatively large city like Halifax.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be like a big city, but
I
just
don't
like,
like big cities to be after living in Toronto, but
that's fair.
Halifax
I
was-
feel, I feel like Halifax is like a nice medium
yeah.
as far as everything is so easily accessible.
Mm.
Like you're never more than like a 10-minute walk. from a
But you
grocery
can
store.
still drive like around and you don't have to worry about like traffic being insane.
Yeah.
That was like a big thing in Toronto and
Apparently traffic's getting crazy in Halifax.
that's fucked.
Like I saw a thing the other day where like Halifax Transit put a message out saying like their buses were like 50 minutes behind schedule.
What the fuck? I mean, I never used their transit
No,
system,
me either,
but
we were part of the problem.
yeah, that's true.
Live in the South End, only do shit in the South End, and still drive around the South End.
yeah.
The only shitty thing about Halifax is the Twitter accounts.
Yeah. Ricky hates
Halifax
Twitter.
Twitter definitely cringe.
Fell off.
Ever since Ricky
Fell
left
off.
Halifax, kind of fell off. Eh?
Yeah. You noticed
Literally.
that?
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is funny.
Coincidence.
That is weird.
Must be a weird coincidence that the minute I start hating it, it all becomes shit.
Yeah. Almost like you ran Halifax Twitter, like you were the face of Halifax
Almost like
Twitter.
no one's funny.
Yeah,
Except for you.
except for you.
I don't think I'm funny. I don't think my tweets about Halifax were funny either. I think I was pandering.
You used to
You
tell me, you were like, if you
definitely
just
did
use the
pander
word
at times.
Halifax in a
I was
tweet, it'll
pandering.
blow up.
I would pander as much as I possibly could to get likes.
absolutely did
Because if I just
for
put the
a
word
while
Halifax,
Yeah.
I did, and it worked. And if you didn't catch on to that, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Tear him
Dude, I
apart.
found
Tear him
Halifax Twitter
tear him to
right now.
pieces, Ricky.
Tell them how you really feel.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Halifax Twitter.
I hate you.
Okay, let's wrap this shit up. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m.
Damn.
I wrote out like a fucking 18 long tweet thing about Halifax
18
Twitter.
long?
18 tweets long, just like because you can add to them
Threads.
now. Threads. Sorry, I'm a boomer.
That's okay.
And I'm just ripping on Halifax Twitter, just calling out people by name, calling out people by screenshots. Just all these people who are like proclaimed on Halifax Twitter. I hate them all so much. That it's the most hypocritical, toxic environment on the internet that there is. And I'll never send that tweet because I'm just done.
I think that's a good place to leave it at.
Wait, can we all say one thing that makes us happy before we go? I don't want this to end like this.
I really like my purple controller to my PlayStation.
I really like my pellet stove.
The Leafs made a trade recently. It was. I'm a little unsure how it is, but I'm happy that they did something.
Did they win tonight?
Yeah, they
Against
They
Montreal.
bet Montreal
like 5-1.
Canadiens.
It was a good win. So it was a win that it should have been a win like that, and it was, which is also
Whom
makes
did
me
they?
happy.
Whom
Good.
did they trade? Just so cute. I
They
might
traded
know.
basically draft picks and middling
You lost me.
prospects for Ryan O'Reilly and Nola Cherry from the St. Louis Blues. O'Reilly is a guy from Ontario who's played like a long career in the NHL. Really,
You have
like,
a crazy vocabulary.
He was like he's been long known as like one of the better two-way players in the league. Definitely taking a step back this year. What he
Thanks
has
for
in the
watching.
past.
Thank
Tune
you.
in next week to see Moose suck his own cock.